increasing or decreasing by a percentage. So this is for solving questions such as increase $350 by 15%, or for example, a $1,200 jacket is discounted at 30% off, so what's the new price? There's two different ways we can approach this. This is the one that often is a little bit easier to follow, but does take a little bit more of a step to do. So your steps are to first find the percentage, of the total, and then add or subtract it from the total. Or add it to the total. So when we're increasing, we will add the percentage, and when we're decreasing, we'll subtract the percentage. So we start by finding 15% of 350. So you'll remember we always write that out, 15% of 350, because writing it out in this way supports us to get the correct mathematics, because we write 15% as a fraction and the percentage becomes 100. Of in maths is always times. 350, we don't normally need to put the dollar units in our working. And then we use our calculator. 15 over 100, move over to get out of the fraction, times 350. And if it gives you the funny fraction answer, remember use your two arrows, 52.5. And because it's money, we need a dollar sign and two decimal places. Now that's not the increased amount, that's just how much it went up by. So then the new amount, so we say what we're finding is the original total plus the new amount that we're adding on. So that will be $402.50, and of course you could check that with your calculator if you wanted. So you find the percentage that I asked for. For increase, you then add it on to the original total. A $1,200 jacket is advertised at 30% off. Find the new discounted price. So we'll find 30% of the total, and then because it's discounted, we'll take it away. So we write 30% of, $1,200. Make sure you've got your 1 in there. That's 30 over 100 times 1,200. $360. So our discount that they took off is $360. So we say that the new price is the original amount, $1,200, minus the discount reduction, and we can use our calculator for that if we want. 1,200 minus 360, that would come down to 840. Now, increasing by 10% is also very useful for GST, which is a goods and services tax, when on things you buy or services that people provide, an extra 10% is charged. That's GST, and they have to provide that to the government. So an electrician quoted $2,800 for a job before GST, so that's without GST added. Find the total price including 10% GST. So we find the percentage, 10% of the original amount. Write it correctly, 10 divided by 100 times 2,800. And do our maths. $280. So the GST component is $280, and that gets added on to the non-GST price. So our price including GST is 2,800. Oh, I put dollar signs in my working again. We don't have to put dollar signs in our working, only at the end answer. Plus 280. So, see, now I'm on my answer. Now I put a dollar sign in. So that would be $3,080, including GST.